Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last part we got the third pendant, and now we're here in the Lost Woods to claim our rightful prize, the Master Sword. Now, it's thankfully always in one set location, so finding it isn't too hard. Plus, if you just explore the place, you should find it no problem, because it kinda stands out, to say the least. And it's right there. That there's a bandit. They all knock rupees and ammo out of you. It's nothing too bad. Let's get our prize. This is it, the Master Sword. No, this can't be it. Too bad. I like that they randomly have fake Master Swords all over the place. I just have the image of like an old man or woman screwing around with people by placing them all over the place randomly. And it makes me laugh. Either way, our true goal is over here. Welcome to the Sacred Meadow. Guess what's located here? I wonder. Suddenly, Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. And with that, we have our goal. Sweet! Man, we got this thing pretty quickly compared to other games, huh? Let's go. What? Link, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! I'm not screaming like that. So, that's not a good sign. The soldiers have gotten to Sanctuary, which means they likely found out where Zelda is, which, that's not good. But before we do that, I do want to get one thing out of the way, so we're going to be heading back to Death Mountain momentarily. Right outside the Tower of Hera, actually. Now, the thing is, the Master Sword does a couple things. First off, it doubles your range, practically. Second off, it doubles your power, meaning you now do about 4 damage for each spin attack, I believe it is. So, that's pretty nice. Either way, now that we have the Master Sword, you might recall we read this last part, and if we hold aloft our Master Sword, we'll gain the magic of Ether, or Ether, whichever one. So let's get that. This is the Ether Medallion. Its magic controls the upper atmosphere and polar wind. Watch your magic meter. The medallions are pretty much screen nukes, though what they do depends on the one. This one freezes enemies, if I recall correctly, and is pretty decent. The thing is, all of the medallions, because I'll tell you for a fact, there are 3 of them, eat your magic meter up like nothing else, so be careful. Either way, old man, how are you doing? Sir, are you alive? Ooh. That's not good. Link, you are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have adopted her. They've taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. I did not know death makes you evaporate. Huh, I guess Crisis Core was actually a bit more truthful in that than I thought. And, well, 10. So yeah, our next goal is Hyrule Castle. I would have cut there, but I need to make sure the mood is right and make myself be ready and such. I need to murder people. There's that, and I have now realized I just plain forgot to cut this out, but I'm too lazy to recut it, so yeah. Well, actually, I just realized this part's already 13 minutes, 20 seconds exactly. So, yeah, I guess I did this just so I could have a bit more time on screen. So how y'all doing? I'm pretty good. Had to write an English essay. That's gonna be fantastic. Okay, we're at Hyrule Castle, sweet. And I'm entering like a true man. Now, the area you have to go, you actually could have been to when you were first here in Hyrule Castle with or without Zelda. But you couldn't do anything with it about it until you got the Master Sword. What you could do is come up here and see this little barrier. You need the Master Sword to destroy this thing. Just slash it with it. And with that, you can enter the Hyrule Castle Tower. This is the real dungeon, because first off, they throw pretty much 2 versions of the Ball and Chain Knight from when we rescued Zelda at us, and they're stronger at that. These ones are golden. Part of me wishes that they slightly remixed the Hyrule Castle theme to be a bit more menacing here, but I don't care because I love this song. I believe in on Link Between Worlds it was the Low Hyrule Castle. I actually played a reversed version of this song, which was awesome. But you also get a few new enemies in your general, like Spear Knights, who really suck. In fact, like the last dungeon, I'm gonna be at low health for a good amount of this, because I'm a bit too reckless with this playstyle. Huh. Would never have expected that. Now, a lot of the rooms in here are kill rooms, but the weird thing is, you don't have to kill every enemy. There's these little bat-like things, you can see one on screen right now, that are pretty much just like that thing and that thing above me. They're pretty much just the keys with eyes. I think they're like called Chalase or something. I'm not going to look that up. They, for some reason, do not count. Also, I always lose track of myself in this room, not because it's hard to navigate, but because I always forget where I entered. Because in here we get a key, which we need to open the door on the lower end of it with. There is a block in the very bottom that'll show up momentarily that'll allow you to open the door you came from, though, in case you want to leave. God, I love this song. This is just one of those songs I've actually found myself listening to and actually just doing really good work with. We all have some of those songs, right? Really, though, in terms of setup, it's more the same that we've seen. A lot of enemies that'll try to attack you, and a lot of kill rooms in here in particular. Nothing really new about it. Especially the enemies, they're not new. We faced them plenty of times before. But hey, thank you for replenishing my ammo. I forget, is it this room? I think in this room you have to light up all 4 torches, but I'm probably wrong about that knowing my past experiences with puzzles like this. Well, I'm going on my way to light it, so maybe not. No, you don't need to. But you got to see all the Divinus effects, which will mind you, we'll probably see towards the end of the game anyway. But, yeah. I forget if it's the same knight in this room who always holds that key. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but if it's not, oh well. Just kill all the enemies, you'll find the key. This is a room I know for a fact that's supposed to be a kill room, but you don't have to kill the bats. Or eyeballs. What the hell are those things? Seriously. They actually kind of remind me of the spring eyeball, a coil thing from Terraria. Listen well, Link. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. That's a hint that a lot of you probably immediately know what's going to happen with. See, a certain mechanic that's been in a boss fight in almost every single Zelda game since here started here. You'll see what I mean in about 2 minutes, maybe? Anyway, in this room, just kill the center knight, he'll drop a key. This is pretty much one of your last restock rooms, too. I think these things can, these pots can hold either rupees, hearts, or bombs and arrows. Don't quote me on that, though. I like to know what I'm talking about with games, yes, but A Link to the Past is one of those games that while I really like it, it's not one I go back to often, so I have very little play experience compared to some Zelda fans with this. Like my brother, if he was here, he could probably recite entire contents of pots from memory. And he wouldn't be, and he'd probably be, not really yelling, crap, what's the word? Picking on my gameplay ability right here because I'm getting hit so much. I think he was actually introduced to this game through a babysitter way back in 1993, before, I forget which one this game came out in. It's been years, if you can't tell. Hey, this song sounds familiar from later Zelda games. Haha, Link, I've been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, while we are armed with the power of gold. Now I must go. This thing took me a while to figure out what to do. You have to slash open the middle curtain. I don't know why that took me forever to figure out when I was a kid, but it did, because I never quite thought of that. Oh, so, you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. First off, think about Agahnim. For years, I thought the very top of his sprite, you can see it especially when he's facing down, like right now, I thought this was his face. Turns out it's actually this. Now, the main thing with this fight is that, as Sir Sahasrara told us, our blade cannot hurt him. What we have to do is throw his magic abilities back at him. In specific, the magic balls that are pure spheres. I think he's about to do it after this attack. Beyond that attack, he has the blue ball attack, which I probably should have phrased that a lot better. Yeah, that's the attack you need to hurt him with. I think you have to hit him like 9 times with it. He has the blue energy attack, which will separate into 6 directional energy spheres when hit, which your shield can block, thankfully. And then he has his lightning attack, and that one's the most telegraphed of all of them because he always goes to the very middle of the top of the screen when he does it. Agahnim, I had trouble with him when I was a kid, but nowadays he's fairly easy. I like the extra parts to his character they added in the Akira Himekawa manga, though. Apparently he was best friends with Link's dad, and kind of killed Link's dad, or sent him off to a certain place. Wasn't that one of the last ones that we got, actually? Because I know they haven't made one of those manga in a while. I know they're working on a new one, though. By the time this comes out, it might actually already be out in Japan, though, knowing my luck. I kind of wish Agahnim got his own boss theme, though, because he's kind of the big bad. Oh, well. Ugh. Well met. Like the true hero that you are. But I'm not ready to admit defeat yet. I'll draw you into the dark world. Into the what? What? But this looks familiar. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. I'm communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you stand now was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the Wise Man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agahnim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Link, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the game truly begins. Welcome to the Dark World, a song I absolutely love, and we've actually been here before, right before the Tower of Hera. But with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching. And in part 6, we'll be exploring the Dark World. And I'll be grinding for 110 rupees in between parts because I kinda need that. See you guys then.